What is up, guys? Welcome back, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for watching. That was so awkward, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna refilm. Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a full face of all my Holy Grail, ride or die, favorite, whatever you want to call it, all my favorite products ever. Just, you know, from every single category, I have my favorite, and I put them all on my face today just to create this look to show you guys how they work, and I told you guys why I love them. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel to join my squad. And today's post notification shout out goes to Yoshi. I don't know if it's Yoshi or Yoshi, I don't know, but I do know that I love you. You're one of my OG subscribers. You have been with me from the beginning, so I really appreciate you for just sticking around for so long, for being so loyal, and for always being so kind. Thank you so much. And if you want to be my next post notification shout out, all you have to do is turn them on and comment when you are done. Before we get into the video, I did want to say today is a very special video because I am collaborating with such an amazing YouTuber. Her name is Ashley, and her YouTube channel is called The Glamour Index. I will have all her social medias, her channel listed down below. We both decided to do this video. She's going to show you guys also her Holy Grails, which are going to be different than mine. So we thought it would just be cool to show you guys so many different options for so many amazing products that we each love. And the reason why I decided to collaborate with her is just because I've been watching her channel for a couple months now, and she just likes to keep it real. Like, no BS, no fluff. Like, she likes to keep it real, and I like to think of myself the same way. So that's what I love so much about Ashley. I really think you guys will love her channel, so just make sure you go to her channel, go with your Holy Grails, and let her know that I sent you guys. You won't regret it, I promise. Okay guys, so let's get started. Let me just address a couple things. Actually, just one big thing, one big pimple. What are we gonna do? Really quickly, let me talk about my eyebrows, because you guys know I always do them before every video. Mainly just because I have a certain routine that I like to do. I like to put soap in my brows to hold them in place, and I do have a whole eyebrow routine. I will link it up here and down below if you guys want to go look at it. My first Holy Grail, like, ride or die primer is the Becca Backlight Primer and Filter. This is what I like to use if I want to be luminous, and if I don't, if I just want just to be like brightened, I do use the same, but the Becca First Light Priming Filter, which is the purple one. There are so many different primers that I love from the drugstore that I use more than this. But when I'm talking about like my Holy Grails, I'm talking about the products that if I had to choose just one for the rest of my life, I would choose this one. So I do love using a lot of different primers, obviously, however my skin's feeling, but if I had to pick one, I would just pick this. This is a little pricey, I get that, but it comes with a lot of products. It lasted me so long, and it's really good packaging, except not for traveling. The reason why I have the travel size for the First Light is because it literally broke in the airplane. So I love everything about this one. It's moisturizing, it helps my makeup stay on, it has a really good texture, and it also is very illuminating, and it smells amazing. So you guys can see the glow that it gave me. You could wear this on its own. Really, it just gives you like a really, really nice glow. So my Holy Grail foundation, believe it or not, I will show you guys what it is, but I don't wear foundation on a daily basis, and not even when I go out, I mainly do it for you guys. I want to like show you guys different foundations. I like to go in with Shape Tape, but I know that that's not like normal for everybody, so I will be showing you what my Holy Grail foundation is. And it is very affordable. And it is the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. I love this. I was kind of scared to try it at first because I was like, oh my god, it's full coverage. Is it going to be matte? Is it going to look cakey? And it doesn't. And I have dry skin, and it works for me. It works for oily skin. This is just such a nice foundation. I use the shade 220 Natural Beige. It's really nice, and it gives you full coverage, and it's not cakey, and it literally lasts so long. So right now, I've been loving the EcoTools Beauty Sponge, but like, really thinking about it, my Holy Grail ride or die is this one right here. This is the L'Oreal sponge, and it is the pink one, obviously. This is just a really good sponge. I've tried the Beauty Blender. I had it. I got rid of it, and I didn't want to repurchase it just because something that's $6 worked so much better, so I definitely recommend this. I just wanted to mention that if you watch my channel a lot, this might be a little bit repetitive, and I'm really sorry about that. The reason why is just because I love using my Holy Grails in between all my tutorials, so I'm sorry if this is just very repetitive for my OG subscribers, but this is just my Holy Grails. So you guys can see this foundation just looks so nice. It's just like the perfect, it's not super matte, it's not dewy, it's like a satin. So for concealer, I have like a Holy Grail cocktail, just because that's just what I've been loving for the past like month or so. But if I had to choose one, you know that Shape Tape is the Holy Grail. This is, if I had to pick one product to live with, would be Shape Tape. Like I said, I use it as foundation like 99% of the time. So right now I have the shade medium because I do use it as foundation. So this a little bit, not light enough to be my concealer. So I've been loving the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer, and I have the shade, I believe it's the shade Fair. And the reason why it's so light is because I like mixing these two together. So as you guys can see, it's not, it's just not the shade for me for a concealer. Just because, like I said, I actually use this for my actual face. Okay, and once I have that done, I'm gonna go in with the Flower Concealer. This is like such nice consistency. I love it. So I just do like 3 on each one. I do some on my nose. And then I also use this just to prime my eyes. I don't have a Holy Grail primer. I think I've only ever tried like one eye primer. So I guess you could say that my Holy Grail eye primer is just my Holy Grail concealer. If I didn't have the Shape Tape in medium, I would just get it in light medium and just use that on its own. Moving on to powder. My Holy Grail for a long time, and you guys know this, was the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. I still absolutely love that powder. I just found something better, and it is the Fit Me powder. And I use the shade Fair Light. I love everything about this powder. It doesn't flash back. It's not super soft to where you can't really pick it up, but it's not gritty either. It's just like it's just perfect. And also I love the packaging, and it's really good. So if you're sleeping on this, wake up. The only thing that I don't recommend doing with it is baking under the eyes with it. I just set it because it does kind of leave like a white cast if you bake with it. It's not doing it right now to me, but when I do bake under my like contour line, I do have to really try to brush it away because it leaves it like very sharp. Okay, so for contour, you guys are probably not going to be surprised at all. I do love my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. That comes second in my book. My favorite just contour kit ever, and not even just because it's affordable, is this guy right here. I'm sure you guys know by now. Mine's like super janky, but this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. I like to use the shade Dulce de Leche. I think this is like perfect for me. I do use this to bake and set my under eyes as well if I'm just like in a rush and I don't want to use a loose powder. But this contour is just so perfect. Both of these powders are just very soft, very pigmented, but very blendable. It's literally the contour's dream. So I go in with a very light hand. This lasts me forever just because like I said, I go in with a light hand and it's just so nice. It never looks smutty. It's just perfect. The next product is just like a very depressing thing. I was looking for my Holy Grail bronzer and I realized that I think I lost it, and I think I left it like the last time I went on vacation. I think I left it, which is so sad because it's not cheap and it's amazing. And it is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Ipanema Sun. That's how my mom told me to say it, Ipanema. I will put a picture of it right here. It's so nice. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but I don't mind. And it's so pigmented that it'll last you like forever, but it's very blendable, so it's so nice. If I knew that I didn't have it, I would have gone out and buy it for this video, but I just realized that I don't. So I'm gonna use my next favorite, which again, if you watch my channel a lot, you already know. The NYX Matte Bronzer, and I have it in the shade Deep Tan. I love this. This is so good. It's a matte bronzer, but it's just like the perfect shade. It's very pigmented and it's affordable. So this is my second favorite. I do love it. I'm just gonna bronze around the perimeter. See, it's nice. It is warm. It's a warm bronzer, but it's really nice. And now, since I did bring it down a little bit too much, I'm gonna go back with my Wet n Wild little duo, and I'm just gonna put it on my sponge and just... So for my blush, again, you guys probably already know, and you're probably gonna be really surprised if you're new here at how not nude my favorite blush is, but it is this bright corally blush. I just love it. I think it looks amazing. I use this almost every day and it looks like I haven't even touched it. This is the Becca blush in Snapdragon, and this is what it looks like. I don't think I'll ever repurchase this blush because I don't think I'll ever need to. So, you know, obviously not everyone has the money to spend on a bunch of high-end makeup, but if you do, just know that with some brands you are paying like your money's worth and it will last you so long and you won't have to be repurchasing things unless you lose things like me. It's very pigmented. Like I said, this will last you forever. And I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks. I am definitely a blush girl, so as much as I do like nude blushes, I like my blush to be seen. I just love it. I think it makes you just look alive. And for highlighter, it is another Becca product. I don't use this as much anymore just because I've been trying out a lot of highlighters, but if I had to just pick one, it would just be any Becca highlighter. Right now I'm loving Opal. It is broken, which is another reason why I don't use it very much. I kind of just leave it there so it's like safe, but this is just the best highlighter formula. For some reason I cannot, for the life of me, find my favorite highlight. Oh, there it is. I was about to use a fan brush and like, I don't feel comfortable with that. So beautiful. This is just so like reflective, and it's still so smooth that it doesn't create like a stark line on your face. You can't go wrong with this. This is so good. Okay, so moving on to eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't have a holy grail eyeshadow palette. I always either get sent palettes or buy a bunch of palettes to review. So I usually have like my current favorite, but you know, I had to challenge myself and I said, Vianney, if you were to be stranded on an island and you could only bring one palette, what would you pick? Very dirty Jaclyn Hill palette. I actually don't reach that much for this. Again, just because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I like to kind of use my new ones. But this is such good formula. It has so many mattes, so many shimmers, so many colors. The only thing that it really is missing is just a matte cream shade, which kind of annoys me. It's like, you could have just switched one of these shimmer shades for a matte and it would have been perfect. But, so I just love this. I think it has everything you need. It has like every color of the rainbow and all your neutrals. So I think that if you were to buy just one palette, I would get this one and you would get the new packaging. And it's only like $38, so it's just like a win-win for everybody. Since this is not like a tutorial, I'm just gonna do a quick look. I think I wanna do something like a little rose gold, kind of stay in like the pinky theme. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Let's do it. Ooh, I like this one. I got everything. I cannot complain, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. So I quickly just did like a very simple look. If you guys want to know what I did, I'll tell you real quick. These three shades right here, and I put them all over my crease. Then I put this shade over here, which is called Little Lady, and I put that on my lid. And then I just used this shade called Buns, and I kind of just lined my lash line just a little bit. Again, this is not a tutorial. I just wanted to tell you guys what I did. I did want to show you guys my Holy Grail liner, Rimmel Scandalized. What? Hello?
Congratulations! Your telephone number has been pre-selected by Ritz-Carlton Hotel to receive a complimentary stay in Mexico.
Shut up. Really, really good. Another very, very good one is the Essence one. They're both amazing. They're both very long lasting and they're both very, very affordable. So I'm gonna quickly pop this on. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have eyelash extensions. So I don't have my Holy Grail lashes that I use on me right now just because I haven't repurchased them, but I will put them somewhere around here, and they are the Eyelure Opulent Lashes. I think they're perfect. They're not super dramatic, but they are dramatic enough. They're very, very comfortable on the band, and they're wispy, and they're beautiful. So I definitely love those lashes. And then again, I don't really care for mascara just because I only put it in my lower lashes. But before my eyelash extensions, my go-to favorite, and if you guys are OGs, you know this is the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. So for lip liner, my favorite lip liner of all time, no matter what, is the Makeup Revolution lip liner. I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't know if they sell the lip liners by themselves. I'm hoping that they do. I don't know why I haven't checked, but I got this in like a lip kit, and I have to say that the liquid lipstick is horrendous. It's creamy but not crumbly. That's why I like it, because I feel like super creamy ones kind of crumble a lot, and it is a like to sharpen it, but it's not like the wood ones. It's like, it's just perfect. It's so good, and it lasts all day, and it's very warm. So I'm saying I do like the shade Noble, but just like the Makeup Revolution lip liners are just so good. Sometimes I just fill in my lips with this because this is so creamy that it kind of feels like a lipstick. But I do want to show you guys my Holy Grail liquid lipstick, or just lip product in general. You know it's coming. Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, give me mocha. I'm not gonna say that this is my Holy Grail formula. I think my favorite formula of liquid lipsticks is Ofra. But my favorite liquid lipstick of all time, just the color, everything, is this one. It does have a good formula. I do really like it. I just find the Ofra ones a little bit more long lasting. So I think we have reached the end of the video. We have one last step, and it is setting spray. My favorite Holy Grail setting spray that I can't go anywhere without is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I know this is probably a lot of people's favorites. It's just so good. It keeps all your makeup in place. It works for all skin types. It is pricey, but I've used this a lot, and I still have a lot left. So, you know, it's kind of hard to justify paying for water, but this is just really good, honestly. If I just need to know that my makeup's gonna stay on all day and all night, I gotta have this one. Okay guys, and this is a full face of all my Holy Grails. I really hope you guys appreciated this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to go to Ashley's channel, again, the Glamour Index. I will link it down below. She's awesome. You're gonna love her, and definitely if you go to her channel, let her know that I sent you, and if you come to my channel, let me know that she sent you. Does that make sense? I'm so close to all my subscribers, so I will definitely know if you're new, so definitely comment, because I do reply to all my comments, and I love building friendships with you guys, so I really hope that you want to be my friend. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are, and I hope to catch you guys in my next video, and I love you. Mwah.